a Halloween, a halfway to Halloween tag, you say? Created by Happy Hunts Library. Oh my gosh, you guys know I have to do this. Thank you to those who have tagged me in this. You know this is right up my friggin' alley. Every day is Halloween for me. I'm walking my dog, so let's get inside so we can do this tag. Floki, come. We got stuff to do. No chasing squirrels. He's going in for surgery tomorrow, guys. Wish us luck. My beautiful baby. I know it has nothing to do with this video, but, you know, I love him. He's my soulmate. Alright, thank you so much for creating this tag. It is so much fun, and I'm really excited to do this. And I've been watching everybody's videos. They are super, super awesome. So now let's put my thoughts and answers into it. The first question, fan of haunted houses, yay or nay? Yay. I do mean attractions or actual haunted places. We go exploring all the time on my free time when I can, any chance I get. If there's an abandoned building close by, I'm there. Or I've lived in houses that were haunted as well. Of course, I'm kind of very connected to the dead and the spirits in that realm, so I kind of see them everywhere. But yeah, big fan. I actually went to Panama City recently and did a haunted house, and it was excellent. Oh my gosh, I wanted to record inside, but they wouldn't let me because I did vlog it. But we went through a huge maze, and it was scary. Like, I don't scare easily. It was scary. It was good. It was worth it. There was rooms with, like, possessed and broken baby dolls, and they looked so real. Like, this wasn't a cheap haunted house. They did, like, Leatherface with a real chainsaw going. They had, all of these monsters that would jump out at you around corners. They had claustrophobic walls or like hallways you had to go through, and like they would close in on you. It was amazing. We also just recently heard about an old abandoned church not far from us, and we heard of some occult happenings there in this little town, and of course I'm trying to find it. I've been trying to find it, and I'm gonna find it. Number 2, favorite story or haunted legend. See, that one's so tough for me because there are so many. So many. I remember in the little town I grew up in, which I think almost every town has this tale or one similar, but there was a bridge over a river out in the middle of the woods in this town, and there was a legend that a couple had gotten married, and afterwards they had went to this bridge and they lit a candle, and that the bride's veil caught on fire and she fell in and drowned, and her husband unalived himself. And if you go to that bridge at midnight and you flick your headlights, you're supposed to see her burning, walking across the water. Then, of course, there are a whole bunch of urban legends that I absolutely love. There was one time in New York, I had went with a paranormal team to investigate a very, very old theater where they do plays and all sorts of stuff. And they were kind of testing my abilities, you know. But I went through there, and I just moved there. I didn't know anything about this place, and I walked through. I saw a man hanging, spirits wise. I saw somebody fall over the ledge. There was somebody there playing the piano. We could like hear piano noises, and I also saw a spirit of a cat. And the legends of all of these spirits go around the city, and everyone talks about it as an urban legend. But when I did the walkthrough, a lot of them appeared to be true, and even more I added in my findings than what the town talked about and knew. So that was interesting too, that the Rome Capitol Theater has always had my interest in many paranormal enthusiasts. I love like the stories of the banshees where people will see a weeping woman in white in woods or by water, and when they get to her and ask what's wrong, she'll scream at them, and it's an omen of death. Number 3, what's on my Halloween hunt decor list? Well, don't mind if I guess to this question, because I love to shop decor around Halloween time because it literally becomes my house decor. Look at this. It's dusty and kind of a mess, but this is around my TV. We're not done. Crows and skulls. Crows and skulls. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Candy corn, trick or treat. You know what? It's a treat. I like candy corn. Unpopular opinion, but it's awesome. If you mix it with peanuts, it's even better. Oh. The next one, best costume ever. You want to see it? You want to see some of my costumes? Yeah, they're great. Every year. Next is what's on my Halloween bucket list. So glad you asked. So, one day I hope to orchestrate a huge Samhain ritual with a group of ladies, and we actually dance under the moon around a fire. I really want to do that. Also, to throw the spookiest, creepiest, and darkest Victorian masquerade ball. How amazing would that be? What book or movie screams Halloween to me? Hocus Pocus, Trick or Treat, Halloween, Pumpkinhead. I could go on and on and on about Halloween movies and books. How do I spend my Halloween night? Well, of course, I do my Samhain ritual, always. I make it a big thing. It is my favorite holiday, favorite pagan holiday around that time. I love the energy. I just love the atmosphere, the way the energy feels and changes and shifts, and you feel it, right? But I also love to either go to parties. I dress up. If I can't find a party, we'll throw one here. I love carving pumpkins. I absolutely love trick-or-treaters, but around here we don't get many. And I love watching horror films. I'm a big horror film lover. And the final question, what does Halloween really mean to me? It's about embracing the dark side, the dark half of the year. It's about embracing ancestors and fun. It's about really harnessing and utilizing that energy. And it's everything. This was so fun. Thank you so much for tagging me, guys, and I am really enjoying yours.